Welcome back to Fallout, everyone. Last time we died actually trying to escape Gizmos here, and I'm kicking myself for not actually saving after we had talked to Gizmos because we have to do this whole process again. So really at this point what we have to do is, I don't think I actually have a quest for it. No, we don't have anything for it, but he contracted us to go kill Killian. We went and told Killian about it. Killian wants us to either plant a bug, which I can't really figure out how to do, or record him incriminating himself, basically. So we're going to have to do this all over again. I really would like to see... Well, actually, I don't think it matters at this point because I know he's going to... I think I know what's going to happen, so... I'm trying to look and see what weapons we got here. I don't really know. What is this right here? Antidote? Oh, okay, so we got the antidote. Fruit. Can we eat this? Let's see. So we got our shotgun. I don't think I have any ammo for this. Let me see here. This uses 223, the hunting rifle. So I've seen some of that for sale before, but we don't really have that much. It does 8 to 20 damage though, and it's got a range of 40, which is kind of nice. Let's see, what does a pistol have? Pistol has a range of 25, and let's see the shotgun. Shotgun has a range of 14. So yeah, that hunting rifle is going to be pretty nice, but we need to start collecting some ammo for it. Let's see, what is this right here? Oh, that's 44 mag, okay. Okay, let's go ahead and put the bug on for now. Before I talk, well, I don't know how we're gonna do it because I think when we talk to him, he's going to trigger a hostile action. Okay, and what ended up taking me out was one of these guys last night. I think I was not in a good spot in terms of HP and a lot of other things, and I made a very bad choice. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and see if we can do this here. Is this a guard right here? That's a gambler. Okay. Yeah, I was not really certain like how we're supposed to plant the bug. I kind of wonder if we can put it behind him. I didn't even think to go check and do that really quick. Let me go see. We may have already like passed the point of no return for this, but I would like to see what's in the realms of the possible here. Because we can go around to the back. Let's see here. So can I plant the bug like here? It says that does nothing. He tells us to put it in his office. Hey Kyan, how you doing tonight? I actually don't know what's back here. We already saved, so I might as well go check and see what's back here really quick. This looks just like an empty room. Let's check in here really fast. Nothing. Okay. What about in here? Nothing in there either. I still haven't quite figured out how to use the beds. There's not really like a sleep function, you know? Kyan, you said you've been playing a lot of Fallout 4 again recently. Are you doing survival mode, or what are you just replaying through the game, or are you trying to do something a bit different this time? What's going on over here? Gustafer? Sorry, but today's match is already over. Okay, well, never mind then. Let's see. Boxing guard. Boxing guard. You see a tough-looking, muscular man. Can we talk to him? I cannot get there. Okay. Who's this person right here? That's a Junktown peasant. Okay. We got another building over here. We have not been into the scum pit yet. We could go over here and see what's going on. Probably should have went over here before we went and started doing what we were doing, but... Alright, let's see, who do we got here? You see a member of the S.P.E.C.I.A.L gang. You see a waitress. You see a man with filed teeth. S.P.E.C.I.A.L gang. You see a man in dusty leather armor with a trench coat and a gas mask. You see Isometric. This guy might be worth talking to. Guy, and you said you dropped at level 30, and when you started again, you lost your, or after you lost your old save, so now you're discovering new things. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So let's go ahead and tell him, hey, good singing. Thanks. What can I do for you? Do you do music anywhere? Just felt like tossing some money in the hat, so to speak. Where did you learn to sing? I picked it up here and there, and I learned a little from an old singer at the hub, and I got some music from the Scoves in Adentum in the Boneyard. You know, just take some practice. Let's see, do you do music anywhere else? I sing at the hub sometimes, and I visited the Brotherhood of Steel and Adentum with the caravans. Why do you ask? Oh, let's ask about the Brotherhood. I think this is the first time that I've seen them actually mentioned. The Brotherhood is a couple days west and a little bit north of here. Don't go there, though. They won't let you in unless you're with a caravan. Do you need anything else? Interesting. So how do I get to Adentum? Let's see. Head southwest of the hub. Adentum is part of the Boneyard. It's a small, semi-industrialized town. I don't like it much there, but what else do you want to know? How do we get to the hub? The hub, it's just a short distance south of Junktown. Okay. So he said that the Brotherhood was west and north of here. And then Adentum... Okay. Neil, let's go talk to the bartender. Welcome to the scum pit. What can I do for you? Let's see, we have a drink. I'm looking for information. What's the trophy on the shelf? Let's ask about that. That's not a trophy, it's an urn, and it contains my wife's ashes besides the bar. This is besides the bar, this is the most important thing in my life. And it's like, oh, a trophy. Man, we just insulted the man. Anything else? Man, I screwed that one up. I'm looking for some info. Okay, what do you want to know? So what's the scoop on this town? Well, just over there to the west of us is Gizmo's casino. I'd be surprised if you didn't know about it. Most of the people here are the ones who just finished losing their money over there. Over on the other part of town, you got Killian's general store and Marcel's crash house. Killian's a good guy, and he runs a straight joint, carries everything you need, and the crash house is where you sleep off when you've been here for too long. Neil chuckles. Let's see, Kyan. So you said you actually found a quote, new early start route that can give actually a huge boost for survival? Oh, nice. I'm looking forward to doing a survival mode at some point here soon. So how many innocents are we gonna aim to slay today? None, my friend. We are going to we are here to enact justice like we always do. Well, I guess we'll see how that works out. Okay, thanks for the information. See you around. No thanks. Okay. Let's see, who else can we talk to here? Barfly? You bitch. Oh my god, dude. Dude, what the hell? Go to hell, you goddamn punks, if any of you even touch her again. Dude, they just killed the guy. Dead Skulls ganger. Holy moly. Oh, he's got armor. Oh, I'm taking that. Yeah, I'm taking the knife too. Oh, hell yeah. We got armor. Where's the armor at? There it is. Yeah, leather armor. Bloop. There we go. Nice. All right. What did that, let's see, what does that do? So right now I'm an armor class of 7. 0% to everything, right? Hit points 48 of 56, but with the leather armor, that puts me up to an armor class of 22. We have 2% to normal damage. Let's see. Wait a minute. How does this work? Oh, I see. Maybe that's the percentages of okay. So 25% more resistance against normal, 20% against laser, 20 against fire, 10 against plasma, and 20 to explode. Only I could figure out how to work these things here. Can I put this in here? I didn't even let the guy get cold before looting him. You know what? It's first come, first serve here. I didn't want someone else grabbing the stuff, you know? We got another combat knife we can sell too, which would be kind of nice. Okay. Well, cool. We got some armor. You know what? I'm going to save really quick. I don't know how often stuff like that happens, but man, gotta get some work. Not drunk enough. Okay. Well, that's definitely going to help out quite a bit. Let's see, this just takes us outside. Let's go ahead and check and see what's over here really fast. This looks like a kind of a rundown building. Wooden boxes are falling apart from the weather. There's a wooden table beyond repair, and you see junk. I'm going to go ahead and try to first aid myself. You failed to do any healing. Let's see if we can do this a couple of times. I heal for 1 hit points. Okay, we earned some 26 experience. Yeah, we're just going to do this to try to get some extra experience points. There we go, we got 50 experience points out of it. Let's see how much we can get out of this. You heal for 2 hit points. Nice. It says, the strain might kill you. Holy cow, I didn't realize you can die from trying to perform first aid on yourself. Jeez. That's good to know. So wearing armor, does that actually increase my carry weight? If I put it here, let me try something. It may have. It doesn't up my total weight. So if I put this here, it's still the same thing. Okay, I was curious how that works. Let's see. Did I ever go look over here? I don't think I did. Let's go look and see what's inside this this building. I'm so glad I still have Ian with me. Let's see, who's this? Peasant. Oh, yeah, we did go over here. That's the, that was a dog. That's right. Okay. You see Phil. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Phil might be, he's a named NPC, so we might be able to talk to him. Okay. Mister, I would really be happy if you were able to get rid of that damn dog. Why? It won't let us back into our house, that's why. Oh, okay. Let's see, so... Can we go talk to the dog? Woof. Woof. I don't want to kill the dog. Is this... I wonder if this is even their house. It might be. Is there no way to, like, shoo the dog? Hold on, let's... Let's see, can we, like... Woof. Okay. I guess man, I don't want to have to kill the dog. There's got to be another way, but I don't really know. I don't really know what you can do to it. Hold on. Let's see here. He looks unhurt. Oops. Let's see, Pip-Boy. I wonder, let me try something really fast here. I wonder if I can, like, throw a flare at it and get it to, like, move. Okay. I haven't really ever used a flare before. Let's see. Let's see, can I, like, throw it right here? Oh, dog meat was hit for no damage? This is dog meat? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We gotta give it food. Hold on a second. What kind of food can I give it? Maybe it'll take fruit? I don't know. Oops. He's hostile now. Oh, man. Hold on a second. Hold on. Damn, dude. Can I reload? I'm gonna reload this. Dog meat's an innocent. I can't believe I did this. Okay. So let's see if I can give him something. I don't want to clip that for Nina. I made mistakes. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and do this. Let me see if I can give him food. You use the fruit on dog meat. Woof, woof, woof. Let's see. Can I give it more fruit? I wonder if I can. Oh, you know what? I probably can go get some meat. Use the fruit on dog meat. Where would I be able to get some meat from? The general store, maybe? I don't know if he. Oh, don't I have iguana on a stick? I thought I picked that up before, but I guess not. Shoot. Okay. Let me go see if I can find some meat somewhere. I wonder if he can become a companion. I feel terrible. Let's see, this is the hotel. We don't want to go in the hotel. We need to find Killian's here. I think maybe he had food, but I don't know. I'm trying to remember where there was some food around here. Okay, so it's nighttime right now, so we're going to have to wait. Let's see, it's 7 o'clock, so let's go ahead and wait till noon. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and go in here. All right, Killian, man, do you got any meat on you?
You again. What do you want now?
Let me just ask him. What do I have to do to get rid of Gizmo?
Wear a recorder and tape Gizmo confessing, or plant this wiretap in his office. Either way, and we got him.
Okay. Let's see, barter. Let's see, what do you have? He doesn't have any food whatsoever. Let me sell one of these knives really quick. 40. Let's go ahead and ask him for 40. Okay. And we'll offer it. Okay. Damn, he doesn't have any meat. Where would I be able to buy some food? Okay, let's see. This isn't too helpful. Okay. I think we need to give him meat. I know I found iguana on a stick somewhere. I think I sold it. Let's see, what about the crash house? I wonder if the crash house has any type of food in here. Let's see if let's see, barter. Let's see what they got. She's got shotgun shells. How much does she want for those? 189. We got 28. Let's see, what can we offer? Let me see if I can give her like 150. We take 150? No, okay, never mind then. I'm too cheap. Alright, never mind. And I think, let's see, there's no... Let's see, the hotel doesn't have like a diner or anything like that. You see a fridge. Let me just go see what's in the fridge really quick. Iguana on a stick. What's the difference between these ones too? This is iguana on a stick, iguana on a stick. They're like two of the same ones. Can I take this and not get in trouble? Let me grab one. She didn't seem to care. Okay. It's hard to know, like, what's stealing and what isn't, you know? Okay. Let me go back and see if I can feed dog meat the iguana on a stick. Okay, let's see. Let's go back over here. You see a dog. Okay, let's do this really quick. Let me try something. So I'm going to save. Because what I'm going to do is... I'm going to first try to feed him and see if that does anything. If it doesn't, I'm going to reload and see if I can, like, drop it on the ground and see if he'll move. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put this here. And then let me do this. Use... I can't see. Let's see here. Okay. You gain 100 points for helping Phil solve his canine conundrum. Oh. Well, that worked. So is he... Let's see if I can talk to dog meat now. Woof. Okay. Let's go talk to Phil really quick and see what he has to say. I wouldn't trust that beast if I was you. That thing is a killer. I wonder if he's going to follow me now. I think I just realized something. I don't see Ian around. Did I... I think I don't have Ian anymore. Shoot. Okay, well I know how to save dog meat and get him, but I kind of feel like I want Ian to go back and do what I'm doing. Hey Devillion, how you doing? You said you gotta work tomorrow? Bro, on the 4th of July, man? Holy moly. Well, hopefully it goes by pretty smooth. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm pretty certain what just happened is, like, when I saved dog meat, Ian left, because I think you can only have one companion. So... Oh, you're gonna double up with the other company. I gotcha. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reload the game really quick. And we're gonna go take care of Gizmo, and then I'm gonna come back here and then get dog meat. Oh, was Ian over here the whole time and I just didn't see him? Let me check this out. Maybe he can have 2 companions. Hold on a second. Let me see here. I didn't look over there. Getting some cash money. That's good. All right, let me do this again really quick. Sorry, I know this is kind of like a little bit back and forth, but I'm trying to really figure out how if I can do this or not. Let's see. So go ahead and use this. Okay, so we got... All right, let's see. Oh, hey, we do have Ian over here. Okay. So maybe we can have 2 companions. Let's go talk to Ian really quick and see what he has to say. Okay. Never mind. Let's see. I need to change formation. What's this do? What distance do you want? Stay close. Keep to a moderate distance. We'll have him stay close for this one. Sure thing. Okay. Never mind. All right. So we are fully healed up. Let's go ahead and change our inventory back. I'm going to put the bug back on. Okay. I'm going to see if I can plant this thing. I don't know if we can or not, but... I don't like how Ian's just sitting there. Here, you know what? I think maybe he might be bugged. Let me try something really fast. I'm going to zone back out over here. Hey, Eric, how you doing? Okay, Ian's over there now. You said you missed a whole episode. I did stream last night. Okay, so we got Ian. But he's... Okay, now he's following me. Okay. So now we got 2 companions. All right. We just saved dog meat. I don't want to talk about what happened up front when I was trying to do that, but we'll just say that all's well that's end well. Okay, let's go back in here. I'm doing pretty good today, Eric. Thank you for asking. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to bug his office, but I don't know like what skill you're supposed to use. Maybe I gotta sneak while I'm doing it, and I don't even know like where I would plan it at. Like my initial thought was like the desk. It says it does nothing. Can I plant it on the table? Does nothing. Can I plant it on the bookcase? Does nothing. I mean, they're watching me, but yeah, I cannot see. I can't figure out how he goes away, you know? Can I plant it over here? Does nothing. You cannot get there. I wonder if you just gotta like drop it. Doesn't seem like it would be planting it. Yeah, I really wanted to try to figure out how to, like, use the bug, but it's not very clear. And not only the bug, but I couldn't figure out how to get the tape recorder to work. Like, if I drop it. Like, so I just dropped the bug there, but I don't think that that's gonna do what we want it to do. Oh shit, never mind. I clicked on Ian on accident. Let's see if we can get them out of the way so I can pick that back up. Okay. Well, we're gonna see what's gonna happen here in a second, because when I did this last night, it went a direction that I didn't want it to go. Okay. Because I had the tape recorder on me, but it didn't seem to work. Okay, so I'm gonna have to, let's see, we're fully healed up at this point right now. Let me do something really fast. So I'm going to put this here. That one's got 1 of 2 in it, so let's go ahead and reload the shotgun. Okay, shotgun's reloaded. Let me grab the pistol really quick. Pistol, let's go ahead and reload that. We got the armor piercing in it right now. Okay, so pistol's reloaded. Okay, so I have the tape recorder on me, but I could not figure out how you're supposed to activate this. It says it does nothing. A Watts Electronics plays and records the standard 30-minute high-density record it once tapes. It weighs about 5 pounds. You think he would, like, I feel like I don't need a load of tape into it. You think that he would have given me everything I needed to be able to use it. Okay, let me do it. Let me do a save here, because this is where things are going to get real squirrely, I think. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and talk to Gizmo.
Did you finish the job yet?
Let's see. Nope, not yet.
No tags, no money. You come back without the tags again, and Izzo gets creative with your anatomy. Now get out. Wouldn't you like to know?
Hey, Oddball, how you doing? I don't really know how these ask about actually works. Can I use the recorder on Gizmo like I was trying to do with the disc and the bug? Let's see. Let me try that really fast. It's when you click on it, it says Iso motions to the door. It says it does nothing. I'm trying to like right click on it, left click on it. Let's see. You see Gizmo. He motions to the door. What does he want me to do? Does he want me to follow him? Okay. Hey, Anik, how you doing? So it's got a use function. Maybe I gotta put it in item 1. I don't also have any AP. I don't know how. Let's see, what's that do? Oh, whoops, okay. Let's see, it's built up right now, but yeah, I could not for the life of me figure out how to do this. Let's see, the bug. Let me put the bug on me and see if I can do anything with that. Let's go ahead and try talking to him again. Because with the bug, you can at least click the use on. That does nothing. It's like you almost got to click on a. You got to click on an object in order to bug it. So that's what I thought too. Is like if you.
Did you finish the job yet?
Let's see here. Nope, not yet.
No tags.
See a slot machine. Let's see. Okay, I hit save, so let me try something really quick. We got the tape recorder on.
You're back.
Oh,
You
now it's
know,
this.
I had to hire someone else to do your work.
It wouldn't let me bug Gizmo.
That didn't make me happy. In fact, Izzo will show you just how unhappy I am. I hope you had a nice day. It's your last.
Okay. This is what happened to me last night, so we ended up just having to kill him. But at least I got 2 companions now, so this might be a little bit easier than what it was. Alright, let's go ahead and spend some MP really quick. Yep, so we're going to equip the shotgun, and we're going to equip the pistol. Everything should be loaded. And we also have armor now too, which is nice. So we're gonna not take hopefully as much damage. So let's see, that's 5 AP. That's 5 AP, so I can't use anything. So I'm going to, let's see. I'm gonna get really close to, let's see, I don't want to get close to him. I'm trying to figure out where I can walk. I guess I'm just going to walk over here. Let's see, where can we walk to? Actually, you know what? I think I'm just going to stay where I'm at. Let's just go ahead and end turn. Okay, so he gets his pistol. Damn, dude, dog meat's going to town. Iso is hit for no damage. Okay, so it's my turn now. Alright, let's go ahead and swap to the shotgun. I'm gonna shoot Gizmo here. Okay, I only have 3 action points left, so I really can't do much. But I can walk a little closer to him. Okay, we'll go ahead and end turn. Oh, he's coming after me now. You son of a bitch. Nice, okay. Izo's dead. Okay, I hit him for 12. I'm gonna see if I can walk over here and get out of the way. Dog meat can get him through the desk. Nice. Ian missed. Okay. Wait, I can't hit him from here? Are you kidding me? I can't hit him from here? What? Oh, because I'm out of ammo. Let's see. Let's change the pistol really quick. There we go. No one does that to me. No one. He's like, nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Let's see, Kyan, you said dog meat is pretty good at fighting, but he will never give up a fight. Okay. Dog meat is good. Oh man, let's see, I'm down to 45. Man, dude, he's doing pretty good. Alright, there he is. He's dead. Okay. Alright. So now we got a couple guys down here that we got to worry about. So I don't know which of these are going to be hostile to us. But let's go ahead and end combat for now and see what we can do here. So let's go ahead and search Iso. You see the remains of Iso. He had caps on him. We'll take the caps. Too bad I can't take his armor off of him. Okay, let's go ahead and search Gizmo. Okay, so I'm going to take his ammo. We're going to take his caps. That's where I got the food from. I thought I found some last night, but it was a different area. Okay. And then I think yesterday I went into this door over here. Let's see if we can lockpick it. Door's locked. Okay, so we gotta actually use lockpick on the door. Okay, we unlock the door. Nice. Let's see, what's it doing? Okay. Can't remember if he had anything in here, but let's go ahead and check. Ah, that's right. Got a sack, guns and bullets, and a flip lighter. Okay. The guns and bullets. Let's see, what does that do? Let's see if we can read it. Let's go ahead and put that there. And then, let's see. Can I use this on myself? It says, you read the book and you learn how to handle your gun better. Nice. Let's see, what do we got over here? Nothing. Okay. Okay, I don't think there's any... Can I search the... Let's see, the remains of Gizmo. We can't search his desk, can we? You see a window. You see nothing out of the ordinary. You see the remains of Gizmo, wooden wall. Okay, nothing there. Let me search this really quick. I don't remember if I looked over here. Nothing there. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna save this because that's what my error was last night. So I didn't save it, and I'm gonna go ahead and just do a quick rest until healed. That way we don't have to waste a stim pack, and we'll come out there fully healed. Okay, and let's go ahead and prep for combat. I'm going to have the spear, and I'm going to reload the pistol. Okay. Let's see here. Oddball, you said, what are my thoughts so far on this game? 1 as a standalone, and 2 as part of the Fallout series from what I've played now before. As a standalone game, like, it's, I think it's... I don't think I've played it yet, enough yet to really form like a really, really solid opinion about it. But I will say, like, it's fun to play. It's definitely, it's obviously it's a lot different, you know, just because of the nature of how it is. But I think it just takes some getting used to. I'm really, really enjoying the dialogue that you can get in here, though. It is really good, you know. And I'm hoping I can get like a bit more lore out of here, but they were probably a bit limited on some of the lore. I just I don't know for sure, but we've already gotten like quite a bit, you know. But yeah, like it's you know, for at its time when it came out, this game's very complex in terms of how the strategy and everything is, you know. So very much a you know, if it's got a bit more of an RPG feel to it, you know. Like you play a game like Fallout 4, and Fallout 4 is kind of like an RPG, but it's more of a shooter to me, you know. And this very much feels much more like an RPG. All right, let's go ahead and come out here. We're gonna be in combat, I think. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to... So this is where I think some of the strategy plays in. So right now we're in a doorway. Both of these guys are going to be attacking me, and I'm blocking my other companions. So I'm going to move into a location that allows me to get some, I think, some cover, but also expose them a little bit. And hopefully we can canalize them in the doorway there. So I'm gonna move to like right. Let's see. I'm gonna move to about right here. Okay, and I'm going to end turn. Dog meat's gonna go out. This might have not worked out the way I wanted to. Okay, Ian's gonna go out now. Okay, so let me come out now, actually. I thought maybe they were gonna have their turn. Oh wow, Dog Me killed the guard already. Holy cow. Let's go ahead and go over here. Okay, so he was knocked on the ground. Let me go ahead and thrust him. 86... Oh, I hit him, okay. I was gonna say 86% and I missed him? Okay. Alright, he's dead. Let's go ahead and end combat. So, Oddball, you said that you follow Tim Kaine. I do too. I just recently followed him as well. I haven't watched a lot of his videos just yet, though, because... Especially some of his videos on Fallout, just because I wanted to avoid any potential spoilers when I was playing. But I'll kind of look back and watch some of those. But yeah, like I did watch like one or two of his videos, and it was definitely interesting. I think one of his videos was like if I had to, which one was it? It was like if I had to redo Fallout, or like, you know, should Fallout get a remaster, I think is what it was, or something. But it's really fascinating to be able to hear like his thoughts on things, considering he was the one that kind of like developed it, you know. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can loot these guys. Oh, okay. I feel like we're going to get over encumbered here quick, but we got some more armor. I'm just going to get all this stuff so I can sell it, you know. Let's see, what does this guy have on him? Okay, they got some stuff too. Okay, let me check my inventory and see how I'm doing on weight. So we're at 113. Let's go ahead and let's see, how many bullets does this have? It has 12 of 12 shots. Okay, we're good. Right. Let me go ahead and do another. I think we're going to be pretty good coming out of here this time, because I'm in a much better state now than what I was last night. Last night I was like hurt and a lot of stuff like that. We might as well bet. Let's see. Let's go ahead and bet 5 caps. Better luck next time. No, I don't want to play again. Let's see. Is there anything in here that we can get? Let's see. Everyone seems to have cleared out. He said it's pretty smart and fair that he has a lot of insight, just as a developer as well as a fan. Yeah. I think games nowadays are much different than what they were beforehand, you know. Like, gaming has always been a business, and like we cannot forget that you know, at the end of the day, these companies need to make money, you know. But I think like there was probably a bit more of a genuine development. So, to some degree, like, you know, companies don't want to make bad games, you know, but they want to make games, and they always want to make games still, so maybe that's not a good comparison, you know, but the games are just so massive nowadays that they have, like, teams, you know, huge teams of people working on them, you know, and some people may not have, like, the same level of investment in it, you know, and they're just kind of like, it's my job, you know. And I think, like, back in the day, you know, these type of games didn't need to have like the massive teams that they have, you know. And so you could have a bit more of like a smaller team, you know, of people that are like way invested into like the development of a game, you know. And so I think that might have been more of a change, I guess you would say. But I'm not in the gaming industry, so I don't know. Let's go ahead and head out here. I think there was there any more guards? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I think we're in the clear, so I'm going to put up my weapon. I'm going to put up the weapons for now, because I don't want to be, like, getting in trouble with the guards. Let's go back and talk to Killian and see if he's still okay. Let's see, he was this way, I think, if I remember right. I'm so happy we got Dog Meat, and it's really cool that he's actually in Fallout 1. I was kind of wondering, like, where Dog Meat's origins kind of came from, but here he is. We have him. Dark Waters. Okay, let's go ahead and head in here. Alright, hopefully he's still alive, so let's go ahead and talk to him. You moved against Gizmo without evidence. You know, he wasn't on the up and up, but neither are you. Go see Lars.
You again. What do you want now?
Okay, so we need to go see somebody called Lars. I don't know who Lars is. And let me ask him about Gizmo. Oh, I can't put anything in there.
Well, Junktown's not much, but it's home. Mostly we trade with... From outside, we've had the occasional to-do with the cons, but they've been pretty quiet lately. Inside, trouble's been from the skulls, and I hear...
We've already asked him all that stuff. So he said go see Lars.
You again.
Okay. You see a guard. I haven't come across an NPC named Lars yet. Huh. Let me look at my map. So this is the crash house in Junktown. Okay. I feel like I'm going to be spending time walking around trying to see if I can find Lars. Let's see, we can't go down there. That takes us out, it looks like. Let me go back to the first zone. Let's see, that's the dock. The dock's name wasn't Lars. You see Andrew the jail guard. Let's go talk to him. Maybe he knows who Lars is. Who are you? So I'm Andrew. What are you doing? Okay. Yeah, he doesn't have anything. This is Children of the Healer's place. Okay, it's not where we want to go. Let's see, who's this dude? Junktown peasant. Okay. What about over here? Was Lars inside? Let me see, who's this guy over here? You see a heavily muscled, scarred man with a mustache. Let's go talk to him. Okay, Wanderer, you just screwed up. We needed evidence so that we could take down Gizmo, all nice and legal-like. Look, off the record, I'm happy to have that fat fuck... Oh, to have that fat fuck out of the picture. But we can't condone murder. You better leave. Did I just, like, get, like, kicked out of Junktown? Let's see, was that Lars? He didn't have named, but that's just a guard. Let me talk to the guard. I mean, legally it was self-defense. I like my boss. I like my boss. They did say, don't draw your weapons until you're shot at, and I didn't know how to get the evidence, though, is the problem. You know what I should have done? Oh, I couldn't actually do it, because once he told me, excuse me, once he told me that he made a move, he became hostile, you know? I couldn't, like, leave and go back to Killian and told him what was going on, so I just didn't know how to work the tape recorder or the bug, you know? I'm not trying to really defend my actions here, but like, yeah, I was really trying to figure out how to do that. And I feel like the way to do it is I probably needed to do it like when it was at nighttime. But I remember staying overnight one time and he was still there. So, let's see, Crash Hotel. I'm trying to see if there's anything else here in Junktown that we can do. Did we go? We went in here. I think we did. I'm trying to remember what was in here, though. That's just a peasant. Okay. Well, before I leave, I'll at least barter with Killian and try to sell off some of that stuff that I got so I'm not carrying it around. We'll at least be able to get some caps out of him. Let's see where else we can go in here. So this is Gizmo's place. This is the scum pit. I think we already did everything we needed to in here, but let me go check really quick. The door to the scum pit is locked. Well, that door's open, so let's just go back this way. I opened this one beforehand. You see a bar. This modern version of an alcohol could still generously be called a microbrewery. Before I go and do anything that would get me in more trouble than what I am right now, let me go ahead and save this. Neil. Oh, he's sleeping. Okay. What time is it? Dude, it's like noon. He's still sleeping? Okay. So the only other thing that we have here is like the skulls. But at this point, like, I feel like if I do anything else, like, they're just gonna... Let's see, this takes us out of the town. I think the skulls were in the back of the crash house. I don't remember what was over here. Go check. Let's see who this dude is right here. Yes. Let's see here. What do you do here? Saul laughs heartily. Why, I'm a boxer. I could kick your ass. Let's see, what's the deal? Well, stranger, I work for Gizmo. He's the owner of that great casino there. Pays pretty good to the fighters here, too. What else do you want to know? Can you tell me about Gizmo? Gizmo's casino is where everybody goes to gamble. There are many games, and you can have a great time. It's the best place to be. Let's see. Who are the skulls? They're a bad bunch who hang out in the back of the crash house at the scum pit. Watch out for them. They like playing with knives. Anything else you can tell me about? Let's see. You pat your weapon. I'd like you to meet my little friend. We can start a fight with him. I don't want to, though. Like, he didn't really do anything wrong. I think this was just like an empty house back here. I don't think there was anything in here. No, I didn't really. We looked in there. Look at that. Look at that weird poster of like a face right there. That's pretty creepy looking. Okay. So the only thing that we can do, that we have left to do, is really like go talk to the skulls, but I think we kind of messed up with Gizmo, so I think it's time to head out of Junktown. There's probably more that we could probably do here. I just don't know what, but if anything, I can go sell some stuff before we leave. This was the back entrance to where the skulls were. We got in trouble when we went in there before. So we're not going to... and there was quite a few of them in there. Like, I think with 2 companions now, like, my odds are a little better, but it was still, going to be an uphill battle. There was at least 6 of them in there, I think. Okay, let's go back to Killian. We're going to sell some things. Let me go see if I can find the Brotherhood of Steel. I think it said it was kind of northwest of where we're at right now. And then the hub should be south of where we're at, too.
What do you want now?
Okay, let's go ahead and barter. Okay, so I'm going to sell you... Let's see. How much will you pay for one of these canteens? 25? I guess we'll sell him one. Let's see, what else do we want to sell him? Can I sell him his tape recorder back? I mean, I don't know if we need it, but we can. Let's see. I should check and see what's in the sack, but I got these 2 armor pieces, so I'm going to sell those. Oh, he doesn't have that much, does he? No, he doesn't. So let's do this. Let's take one of these back. 955. We also got 2 guns. I don't need 2 guns. Let's go ahead and sell. Okay. I wonder if these are different. 10 mil, 10 mil. Okay, let's do this. 1539. That's a few caps off, but I wonder if I can give one to Ian. Let me see if I can give him one. Okay, so 1239. Let's go ahead and ask for that. 1239. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 9. Okay. Oh, nope, 239. The hell with you, man. I ain't doing that. You can't ask for more than 999. Okay, let's do this. Put that there. And then... Oh, I guess you could. Hold on, let me put the pistol back. Okay. So 1236. 1238. Let me put 2 caps back. Okay. That's a good trade. All right. We're getting pretty rich now. How many caps do we got? We got 2,700. Nice. All right. And let's go. Let us go and get out of Junktown. Let's see. How do we leave? We gotta go this way. Okay. So yeah, northwest, I think. So hub should be south of where we're at right now, and then northwest is gonna be where the Brotherhood of Steel is at somewhere. Let me see if this guy has anything new to say. Let's see, you just screwed up. You better leave. Okay. Well, we're heading out. Is this Lars right here? This is Kalnor. Let's see, I like my boss. Watch out for Gizmo and his cronies. I wonder if that's Lars. Okay. So this must be Junktown, and this must be the Brotherhood of Steel. So let's go ahead and oh, they're on here now, actually. So we have, let's see, we got Vault 13, 15, Shady Sands of Junktown, the Raiders, Necropolis, the Hub Brotherhood, and the Boneyard. So we got some of those locations already uncovered. Wonder how big this map is. Oh, it might go over quite a bit, actually. Wow, it looks like it does, actually. Holy moly. Let's see, where are we at right here? We're here at Junktown. This must be the hub. This must be the Boneyard. Okay. That's a pretty good sized map. All right, let's go ahead and check out the Brotherhood. Well, let me save really quick, actually. Oh, I can't save. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to click that. Hope we make it. Let's see if we make it. Oh, what's that to the north right there? I wonder what that is. I'm gonna have to go check that out. Okay. This is called the Brotherhood. Brotherhood of Steel. Entrance level 0, level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4. Alright. And there it is. There's the logo and everything. It's a small building surrounded by a chain link fence is to the north. Menacing guards in heavy armor patrol the area. Let me just kind of... the music sounds very similar from what I'm used to hearing in like Fallout 3, I think it was. Like we've heard this tune before. All right, let's go ahead and do a quick save really fast. Go ahead and save back in file 1. I'm trying to remember which game I've heard this from. I think it's yeah, I think it was Fallout 3 maybe. Okay. Wow, look at those dudes, man. They're rocking. Okay, let's see. So let's go ahead and talk to a paladin. Greetings and welcome to the Brotherhood of Steel. What is the Brotherhood of Steel? The Brotherhood is a collective of men and women who have dedicated their lives to the preservation of technology. I heard that I heard that you people sacrifice puppies. What type of armor is that you're wearing? How do I find out more about your technology? Let's ask about the armor. This is Powered Combat Infantry Armor Model T-51 Bravo, or more commonly known as Power Armor. I've been wandering for weeks. I've been wandering the waste for weeks now, and I've never seen armor that looks like this before. The Brotherhood are the sole bearers of the power armor in the wastes. Only the honored and knights of the highest stature are given the privilege to wear the ultimate armor. How does one join the Brotherhood? You need to speak with Cabot about that. Okay, so what is the Brotherhood of Steel all about anyways? Okay, so we already asked him about that. How do I find out about your technology? The only way to know anything more about us is to join us. My friend Cabot can help you with that. Do you have a water chip? No, I've never heard of one of those. One of our head scribes may know. Maybe you can ask them if that is if you join us. Let's see, join. How do I join? You guys don't know Jack. Okay. So we gotta speak with Cabot. Can we join the Brotherhood?
Hello and welcome to the Brotherhood of Steel. May I ask your business here?
Ah, right. Can I ask you some questions?
I'm sorry, I really can't. They said not to. Goodbye.
Oh, damn, what if I want to join?
Hello. What do you need now?
Let's see, I changed my mind and I want to join the Brotherhood of Steel.
Well, I talked to the High Elder and he said that not just anyone can join. He said you have to complete a quest first.
He's like, you have to complete a quest, my friend. It's not that easy. All right. Did you do a quest before you joined? Let's see, what kind of quest do we have to do?
You have to go to the ruins of the Ancient Order that's south of here. You've got to go inside and bring back something that proves that you were there.
The ruins of the Ancient Order south of here. Okay.
You'll do it? You will? Great. Just bring it back here. Good luck.
I feel like I'm being scammed. This guy was just kind of like laughing. Did you hear that laugh they did? You'll do it? Oh my god. I can't believe he agreed to it. I just made that shit up. Yeah. That's how stuff works out here in the Wasteland. Between getting scammed by the doc, charging me just for talking to his ass. All right. I can't sending it. They're sending him down there? Wait, can we talk to him? So, you took the famous glow quest. Laughs. Let's see here. No, I'm going to the Ancient Order. Glow. Ancient Order, it's the same thing. It's still not a good place to visit. Okay. Why do you say that? How hard could it be? All I have to do is get something and bring it back. It's the old send the new guy on a quest thing. Why the two names? What's so special about this place? Let's see. How do we want to do this? How hard am I going to do the second one? Okay, well, to start, it's a good 18 days of travel to the southeast from here, and then there's the radiation. There's a reason none of us have ever gone to the Ancient Order. Let's see. If you don't have radix, you'll be cooked before you even know. Let's see. Before you knew it hit you. So let me get this straight. Sure, ask away. And the dangers are, let's see. Okay, we already did that one. Most topsiders think that it's just a big radioactive hole. Thus, the name became the glow of some even call it the hot spot. We in the Brotherhood know the truth. Let's see. According to the ancient writings, this place was the source of our technology, and who knows what still may be there. Oh, did it? Oh, shit, I didn't check. Can I barter? This person will not barter with you. What about the other guy?
Hey, you're back. Did you get something?
Person will not barter. Not yet.
Well, let me know when you do.
Okay. I don't necessarily know if I want to go down there just yet because I still don't know how to get rid of radiation. It sounds like Radix is a thing in the game, and I've not seen anybody carry it yet so far. So, and even when I went back to my own vault and tried to get healing from there, they did not remove the radiation damage. So, we're gonna need to. We're gonna maybe let's go to the hub first. Maybe we can find something there that'll help us with radiation. Okay. I'm curious what this is over here first. Let me go check this out really fast. I probably should have saved before I walked into like uncharted territory. Excuse me. Oh man. Who the fuck are these guys? What is this place? This is a raider. That's a raider. That's a raider. That's Ian. Okay. I didn't have any shit equipped, did I? Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I think I got like eight ammo that we can use for that one, and then is this 223? Oh no, it's 44. Okay, shit, wrong caliber. Where'd my pistol go? There it is. Okay. All right. So I don't have enough to do anything with it right now. Let's go ahead and end turn. Ouch. Get him, dog meat. Dude, dog meat is a beast, man. Oh shit, I got knocked down. Wow. I was critically hit for 9 hit points, bypassing my armor, and the blow knocks you off your feet. Okay. Let's do a VATS hit here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and see. Oh wow, I need 6 hit points. I had to use AP in order to stand up. Oh, I see. Okay. Here, let's do this really quick. It requires 2 AP to shoot it. Oh, that's to reload. 5 AP to use it. So let's see, what's my chances? 76 to hit. Hit him for 10. Okay. Dog meat's chasing the guy that's moving over there. Let's see, Eric, you said you're eating some suicide wings when it's 100 plus degrees with a monsoon. Humidity is brutal as fuck. I can imagine. All right, let's go ahead and hit him for 5. I'm not strong enough to use this weapon properly. I just realized that. Okay, let me switch to my other gun, and I'm gonna get a little bit closer here. Ouch. They're saying fall back. Ian's like, the hell with you, fall back. You don't run from a fight. Let's go ahead and bats this guy. Let's see, we can hit him in the torso, the head, the eyes, the right arm, left leg. Let's see if I can get him in the groin. Okay. Ouch. Okay, dog meat's coming back now. Nice, he got him. Okay, let's see. Do we have anyone else around? Doesn't look like it. Looks like everyone's dead. It's kind of a big map here. Okay, let's go ahead and end combat. And let's see if we can get off these guys here. Okay. Ooh. Go ahead and take all that. What is this here? This is a 10mm SMG. Go ahead and take that. About this guy here. Just gonna grab everything. Let's see here. Eric, you said you want to say that the Brotherhood quest and earning your own suit of power armor is fun and rewarding. Oh. I figured you probably had to do something for them to be able to get power armor from them, but you know, I don't really know, so let's see. Oh, we got a first aid kit off this guy. That's good. Let's go ahead and take these. What is this? This is a small energy cell. I wonder if that's for like a plasma weapon or something. What's this here? A sledgehammer? I bet you that's gonna over encumber me. Let me see here. Let me check my inventory. I'm at 123 right now. Okay. Can I give Ian... I wonder if I can give Ian some stuff here. Let me check. Let's see. Barter. Can I give him... Let's see what I want. Can I give him an SMG? Okay. I wonder if he'll use that. I bet you if I try to get it back from him, he's going to charge me for it. Let's see here. And this is a sledgehammer. How much is that? 120. I don't know if he'll use that, honestly. He doesn't have a knife or anything on him, so he doesn't really have like something for like I'll see if he'll use it. He might not, but maybe he might. Okay. So, let's see. What weapons are you skilled with? So he says he's good at anything. I can use a submachine gun, so we gave him that, and also know how to handle a knife. Okay. I think we're good there. No worries, Eric. I'll try to figure it out where we're gonna go. I'm glad like they gave me the information about like it being radiated, because that pretty much tells me like, yeah, like we're not really supposed to go there right now, you know. There's got to be some stuff we got to do ahead of time. Let's go ahead and leave here. Okay, so I'm curious what this is. City. Can we further walk into there? Let's see. Do we see anybody in here is a question. I guess maybe it was just like some raiders here or something. I don't really see anybody else. Okay. Thought maybe there might be something here, but guess not. Okay. So let's see. We want to head to... Oh, looks like there's another little thing right there too. Kind of wonder what that is. It looks like this must be all the locations in the game. So there's still like 2 areas that I've yet to come across. Okay. Where did I want to head to next? Let's see, that was the Brotherhood. I'm just trying to get my sense. This was Necropolis over here. This must be the Boneyard. Okay. So let's go ahead and check out the hub. Oh, it's taking me... Ah, shit. We're getting attacked. I think. Let's see here. The displaced rock brings with it the remains of a long-dead traveler. Oh. Let's go explore him really quick. You see a dead traveler. What does he have on him? Well. Might as well take all this. I see a backpack. You know what? That reminds me. Let me look at something here really quick. Because we got a sack, but I don't actually know what is inside of it. You see a bag? It's an average sized bag made from weaved Brahmin hairs and it weighs 3 pounds. About the backpack. It's a basic backpack with optional carrying straps. It weighs 5 pounds. So, is this something that we can wear, or... Can we open it up? Let's see, can I move stuff inside of it? Oh, okay. Let's see here, so... Okay, so how do I get stuff out of it then? Let's see. It didn't affect my carry weight. Or actually, let's see if it did. Hold on a second. Carry weight is still 125. So all I did was... All we did was just put something in there. And I think I have to... Oops. Okay, I think I see what I gotta do here now. So let's click on this. So if I put this back here... And then... Okay, so... Ah, shit. Sorry, I'm trying to see what this does. If I put this like there. Okay, and then we can move this out. Whoops, we can move this out. And then we can move this like here. Okay. So yeah, so it's just, I think maybe it's a way to kind of like organize your inventory. So if I wanted to put, yeah, because like instead of having to like click through all this stuff, like you can put things in it, I guess. Like, interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and carry some weapons with us just in case I get attacked. So we'll just keep a melee and we'll keep the pistol on us right now. Okay. Don't think I've seen anything else here worth getting. Just a dead traveler. Okay. Let's go ahead and roll on out. Alright, so we were heading to the hub. Yeah, it's taking us way down here. Okay, I thought that was something different. So I'm curious where the boneyard's at actually now. Okay, the hub. Alright, so we got the entrance, heights, Old Town, Downtown, Water, Merchants, and this is the Hub Trading Company. right. Holy moly, we got a lot of people here that we can talk to. Okay, well, where do we start here? Caravan driver, caravan driver, caravan driver. Let's talk to one of these guys really quick. Oh, they don't want to talk to you. Okay, who's this guy? Huh. Okay, here we go. How can I be of service? Let's see here. What are y'all doing out here at this hour? So I'm a security guard hired by the merchants who own the goods in these carts. It's a dangerous job, but it pays well. Just the other night, one of my coworkers was killed while watching over the caravans. What is this place? So this is the hub. It's a trade center for the wastes. It's the biggest city that I know of, and you can find just about anything that you could want here. And if you're looking for work, this is the place to be. It just seems like... let's see. It just seems like it seems like just about everyone here is looking to hire you for something, be it legal or not. Okay. Where would I go to get a job? So you can just ask anyone here in the hub, or you can check one of the job bulletin boards. So there's a few of them around the hub. Okay. Let's see, Eric, you said I can leave stuff in bookcases and whatnot in towns and it won't despawn? Oh, well that's good to know. So it's kind of like a stash box that I can use then. I wonder if people will steal it and stuff though. Let's see. Who do we talk to? You see John. This is John right here. Oh, I think that was the guy that I was talking to. Okay. Let's see, who do we got over here? Caravan driver, okay. Just checking to see if there's any other named NPCs we can interact with. Okay. Ooh, who's this guy down here? You see a police officer of the hub. Don't you get in any fights with that. Okay, let's go ahead and put our items up for now. I don't think we need them out right now. We don't want to cause any trouble. Keep moving. Alright, he doesn't want to talk to us. Alright, so we got our first thing that we can... Let's see, what do we got here? First room we can go inside. Let's see what's inside here. Is there anybody here? Doesn't look like it. You see a chair, wooden wall. Let's see. Okay, nothing in there. Yep, this is... Let's see, this is just going to be some exploring around right now, just kind of seeing what we can get into here. It looks like there's a building right here, but I have to see if we can find the entrance. Let's see. Where would the entrance be at? Kind of weird for them to not put like a door. Let's see. Where the hell would the door be at? Here, you know what? It's dark right now. Let me just wait until morning time really quick. Let's go ahead and wait until morning. So at least we can see a little better. Damn, it's still dark. I wonder if this place is like always consistently dark. Oh, there's the door right there. Is that that's a wall? There we go, door. Let's talk to this dude here. Who's this guy? Dan? Well, hello there, my friend, and welcome to the hub. Let me introduce myself. They call me Dan the Brahmin Man. I wheel and deal with all the merchants around here and offer my humble services for a low price. So now what can I do for you? Let's see, what services do you offer? I manage the care for pretty much all of the caravan wagons and the Brahmin in these parts. If they ever need anything for their caravans, I'm the one that they talk to. Hell, the big three deal with me exclusively. Who are the big three? Damn, son. Have you been locked up your whole life in a cave or something? The big three are the three largest merchant groups in the world. Well, okay, maybe not the world, but they are sure as hell cover a large portion. About as far as your eye can see. Damn yourself, you Brahmin freak. Okay, oh, them. I thought you were talking about something else. So how do I join a caravan? Well, I don't have any openings, but you might want to check with the big three. There's a job post in the merchant market that might be of some help to you. That's where they and the others get their men. So which way to the merchant market? Go straight down the road, and it's smack dab in the center of the hub. You cannot miss it. All right. Okay. Are you going to get upset if I come back and talk to... your companion here, Dan's wife? I'm not supposed to talk to anyone. Please see my husband. Okay. Yeah. Just looking to see if you had any dialogue, lady. It's okay. Alright, so we just need to head down here, it looks like. I like the music. Okay, hello, friend. Deputy Tony Fry at your service. What is this place? Oh, a newcomer. Well, welcome to the hub. You reached the biggest city in the coast, and heck, maybe the biggest city in the world for all we know. I thought you were a part of the caravan. Did you come in with them? No, we did not. Well, that's surprising. It's been pretty rough out there, especially with the missing caravans. Well, you're safe now. Just stay away from the Maltese Falcon. They're a bunch of troublemakers. Decker and his crew. Okay, let's see here. What was that about missing? Let's see here. Let's ask who's Decker. So he owns the Maltese Falcon in the merchant market, but I wouldn't associate with him if you were to stay out of trouble. He's nothing but a murdering animal, but the sheriff won't let me arrest him without any proof. Okay, let's see. What was this about missing caravans? So it's a tragedy, really. Some of the caravans have turned up missing. Butch over at the Fargo Traders is offering a reward for information or something. You should check with the merchant market if you're interested. Let's see. Where can we make some money? Why that would be in the merchant market? It's a few miles south of here. 2 of the caravan houses are located there, and the 3rd is further south. I'd recommend the Fargo Traders. They pay well, and they're not too crazy. Let's see, do you have a hospital? I hadn't noticed. The children run the hospital next to the water merchants. Go south past the merchant market and you'll see it just northwest of the water merchants. I hope everything goes okay. And then the shops. So that's hard to miss. It's by the busiest part of town. The merchant market is a few miles south of here. You'll be most interested in the northern section, and that's where most of the locals buy and sell to the public. Okay. All right. I think we got all the directions we probably need. Let's see. Do these characters have anything to say? So that's a police officer. That's a police officer. Keep your nose clean. Okay. Looks like they got some. Looks like they got some crops growing over here. And is this a building that we can get into? Let's go see. It looks like it. Ah, who's this? Who's this person here? Welcome to the hub. I would keep clear of Decker if I were you. Let's go ahead and go back this way. Let's see, not really seeing too much over here. Okay. Well, back over here. Let's see, we see a table. Looks like there's another doorway right here. Oh, it's bathroom here. Okay. Don't really see much else. Okay, let's go ahead and get back out of here. Can I not? Let's see, can we not? Okay, Okay, I see. My pathway was blocked. Here we go. All right. There's dog meat. He's running around. A little rascal. Okay. It's a police officer. Police officer. Is that a door right there? Just walking in all these people's houses. Gunther. Welcome to my humble house. What can I do for you? What can you tell me about the hub? So it's a sprawling city. It's the largest that I've seen in my life. The center of town lies to the south here, with the other areas branching off in each direction from here. Where can I find supplies? So I get everything that I need from Mitch down by the Maltese Falcon. Just head south from here. He's tending me south by the Maltese Falcon. Does this guy have anything? He doesn't got anything. Okay. Alright, that's it. Okay. Alright, so we just keep going south. Let's see, am I going to transition areas? Here we go. Okay. Now, let's see. Can we actually read this? You see a signpost. The sign on the post looks a little rusty. Market is down that way. Man, they are sporting some weapons around here, aren't they? Kind of a big area. I wish it would get light. This, I just imagine that this is just what it looks like, where it's 6:03. Let me wait until like noon. Let me see if it gets light. Oh, it does. Okay, good. A little bit easier to see. All right. What do we have in here? These are shelves. Okay. Yeah, this does seem like a big place right now, doesn't it? These are all probably just random guards. Okay. So we're definitely going to get a quest to be able to figure out what happened to the caravans. Let me go see if we can sell some stuff first. Let's see, where's Butch at? Is this Butch right here? That's, you see Fargo, the traders. If you're wanting a job on the caravan, you should talk to Rutger. He's just over there. Let's see, is this Rutger? Okay. Hello and welcome to the Fargo Traders. How may we help you? I'm looking for work. So you're looking for work, are you? You look all right. Well, you probably should talk to Butch. He's through the door behind me. Okay. Let's see if we can go in here.
What do you want?
Hey, Butch, how you doing? I need to ask you a few questions.
Time is money, chit-chat is not money. You hear about the job or what?
Yes.
Hot damn, someone with guts. Done and done. Go talk with my second, Rutger, and get the details.
I have some questions about the job first.
Don't spoil it. Make them quick.
What is the job?
Well, some caravans have been disappearing on us lately. Damn if anyone can figure out what happened to them. Simple. Find out who's doing it and tell me. Or take them out. Makes no damn difference to me. Just get that job done.
Okay, do you have any clues?
Well, there's, something, but I never listen to those rumors.
What is it?
You really want to hear it, huh? Well, some say it's the Death Claw. But I don't know nothing about that.
You said it's Ron Perlman? Ron Perlman's a voice actor, this guy? It doesn't sound like him. He's got kind of like a deeper voice. I don't know. This was made back in like 97, so I don't remember. Like maybe he changed it a little bit. Um, let's see here. So he's saying there's a death claw potentially involved. How do I find out about the death claw?
How do you... Go talk to Beth. She knows more about that crap.
He also voices the introduction. Interesting. I did not know that. Okay. Okay. Yep, you're as scared as a whipped dog. I'll go check it out. I need some more information. I'll go check it out.
Done and done. Now get on out of here. But come back and talk to me when you found something.
Gosh, I'm trying to like picture him now. Like I remember him from like Sons of Anarchy. Oh, The War Never Changes. That's his? Oh, okay. Like Hellboy and Sons of Anarchy, but like I feel like his voice was like like deeper or something, you know. The War Never Changes, I can kind of picture it, but that character right there, it was a little bit hard to pick it out. So we need to go find someone named Beth. Oh, we need to go talk to Rutger. He had some information for us. Okay. So the job pays 500 hub bucks when you can tell Butch exactly what has been happening to all the caravans that have been disappearing recently. So, let's see. Collect any proof you might find. I personally think it's those damn water merchants or those gun freaks at the Brotherhood of Steel. Butch thinks it's some claw of death or something. Check with Beth. She would know more about that. Uh, let's ask him about the Brotherhood of Steel. So they are really strange. They worship technology or something like that. They have a hell of a lot of firepower and they could easily take out a caravan. There to the northwest. Okay, what do you know about the Deathclaw? Oh yeah, Deathclaw, whatever. They're all crazy. It's just people's imagination getting carried away. There's no ghost or monster or whatever it's supposed to be. Just stick with reality and you'll be fine. All right, what about Beth? So Beth is right out that door and to the right. She runs a weapon shop. Tell her you're working for us and you'll get a 15% discount. Okay. Let's see, Eric, you said, yeah, he was like 20 years younger than when he did Hellboy and Sons of Anarchy. So, yeah, that's what I figured. This game was made in 97, so they were probably like recording in 96. Like Sons of Anarchy and stuff came out like, what, like 15 years later or so? Hellboy, I don't remember when the first Hellboy came out, but yeah. Oh, he was also in Blade 2, I think. He's in a couple movies I can think of. I remember he was like in Alien Resurrection. Obviously Hellboy, Blade 2. There's a couple others. Let's go find Beth really quick. So he said she's out the door and to the right. She's a weapons dealer. Maybe we might be able to get some ammo. So in all the other Fallout games, I'm really not big on spending caps. I just never really like spend them. I just always just like scavenge and just use what I get. But I will say, so far in this game, like I feel like I have to be able to barter and buy stuff. So let's see. This isn't the area that I'm thinking of. Out the door and to the right. Let's see. Maybe over here. Let me go check this direction. Okay, let's see. You see a skag. It is my bedtime yet? Got any food? Let's see. Let's go check what's inside here. Let's see, are we gonna find Beth in here? Okay, something tells me this is not where Beth was at. Let's see, who's this? You see us. Where's my dog? Well, don't take my dog. Okay, nothing in there. Man, there's a lot of buildings in here. Okay. I think, hold on a second, let me go back to the spot over here really quick, because I wonder if he meant, like, when you come out the door, you go right, like this way. I don't know why they would give directions like that. He said she's out the door and to the right. Oh, guns. It's not really right, but okay, whatever. We'll deal with it. Let's see, Eric, you said you remember him in an interview one day. He was like, really, I did a game and it was a popular one. It was hilarious. My brother was on the last caravan that disappeared. This is the weapon shop. It's run by Beth. She's good for guns, but better for gossip. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to her really quick. Let's see, who's this person? Let's see. I know. She talks an awful lot, doesn't she? I heard that. You're fired. Alright, let's go talk to Beth. Hi there, how can I help you? Okay. Let's see, can I ask you some questions? Of course you can, don't be silly. Wow, we got a lot of different options here. Okay. So, what's the word on the street about the missing caravans? Let's see, what do you know about Deathclaw? What can you tell about Deckard? So, alright, we're just gonna run through the line here and see what she's got to tell us. She seems like a chatterbox. So, we're gonna ask about the missing caravans. Some people think that the water merchants are responsible, but I don't think so. I think it was that darn Deathclaw, or maybe the people that were over at the Brotherhood of Steel. So why don't you think it was the water merchants? Because, like I've been telling everyone, they've had a few caravans disappear as well. Nothing like what's happening to the Fargo traders, but they are being affected. Okay, they could be lying. Let's see, what would it happen to the Fargo traders more, or sorry, why would it happen? Okay, let's ask, why would it happen more to them? So bad luck? I don't know. Maybe they're traveling along different routes than the others, and maybe because they aren't as heavily guarded as the Crimson Caravan, but they may have better cargo than the water merchants. Who knows? There doesn't seem to be any clear difference between the three. Okay, let's ask. Okay, what exactly is a Deathclaw? The Deathclaw is the most evil thing to rise out of the ashes after the war. Some say that it's a powerful ghost from the war that haunts the land. It's no ghost, it's as real as you and me. It's 20 feet tall with teeth as big as your arm. It's some kind of demon that's found its way here when the world was engulfed in fire. Let's see, do you know where it is? Yeah, pretty amazing, isn't it? It's down to the southwest somewhere. There's an old mutant in Old Town named Harold who actually saw this thing in its lair. Nicest skag that I know. Okay. Uncle Slappy over in Old Town talks about it sometimes, but he's just a crazy old fool. Alright. So why do you think it was the Brotherhood of Steel? Why, you don't know? Whispering. I heard they make human sacrifices and do all sorts of other terrible things. Well, they are sending me into the glow, so that is, I guess you could say, a human sacrifice, right? Okay, I had no idea. You never know what a person's really like behind closed doors. You've got to be careful with who you associate yourself with. Was there anything else that you needed? Okay, let's see. Alright, let's get back to the merchants. Okay, let's ask her about the merchants here. So we got the water merchants. So they're in charge of all the water. They're greedy people, and I wouldn't want to work for them. Their pay is just as worse, and the jobs are just as bad. Let's see, did they always control the water? Are they the ones behind? Okay, let's ask. Did they always control the water? No, from what I've heard a while back, a group of merchants seized control of the water tower and proclaimed that they were the water merchants and people had to get water from them. The merchant war raged on for years until a man named Roy Green, yeah, Justin's grandfather, that's it, helped to negotiate an agreement that ended the war. What kind of agreement? Well, he set up the city council and he set up a limit on the price of water. Personally, I think that they should have beat the tar out of them. Oh, sorry. I mean that they should have showed them who's boss. Okay, let's see. I didn't need quite that information, thanks. Okay, another question about the merchants. So the Crimson Caravan. So the Crimson Caravan are a bunch of crazy people, and they will do any job no matter what the risk, and I'm surprised that they aren't missing more caravans than they are. So, how risky? They will pass right through an area known to be attacked by raiders, and they charge a lot so that they can hire extra hands. The pay's great, but you have to be alive to spend it, right? Okay, so they're missing caravans too. Actually, all the merchants have had a few caravans disappear. The Fargo traders are just as unlucky, I suppose. Okay. And then let's ask about the Fargo traders. So they pay well and their jobs aren't too deadly, and Butch owns the shop. He's a good man, and they're fair and let me do as I please with the place. I like working with them, and plus you get a discount. Plus you get a discount on anything you buy here if you work with Butch. Okay, the city council. So there are 6 representatives, 2 from each of the main merchant groups. Everything needs at least 4 votes to be passed, and they can never agree on anything. That reminds me of, what was the name of that place? The Republic of Dave, I think it is, in Fallout 3. I totally messed that up, but it was like, you know, it was like a small little community of like 6 or 7 people that lived there. And they had like a process where they voted for like the president of the Republic of Dave or whatever it was, and it was like the same guy that always managed to like get voted in. And I think there might be a way to actually like rig that, but like I didn't do like the sequencing right of how you had to do it, I think, so it didn't end up working out. But you know, just kind of interesting, the voting process that they had to go through. Okay, I feel like there was more we could ask her. Okay. So is there any place that I should avoid? Oh yes, you ought to stay far away from the Maltese Falcon as you possibly can. So Decker and his greasy lapdog Kane are some bad news. They'll eat you alive if you're not careful. I'd also give Lorenzo at the Friendly Lending Company a wide berth. Okay. Well, we have something to sell. Sure. Oh, that's right. You're working for Butch, so you get 15% discount. Okay. Let's see. What does she have here? What's this here? Metal armor, huh? Wonder how much that is. She's got a crowbar, some brass knuckles, grenades. What is this? It's a throwing knife. Oh, 300 rounds of 223. Okay, that might be kind of nice because we have our hunting rifle now. BBs. Okay, she's got 1,400 caps. All right, let's go ahead and try to sell a few things here. Let's see here. What do we want to sell? Well, we have an extra suit of armor, it appears. So, whoops. Wrong button. So that's 800 we can get out of her. Okay. So then I gotta, let's see, click the money. And we'll do 800. Okay. And then let's see, what else can we sell her? Okay, so we got 3 pistols here. 1 and 2. So that's 579. Okay. so now let's go ahead and buy... Let's go ahead and see how much this is going to cost me. Let's see, how much would 100 rounds cost me? Wait a minute. Hold on. Maybe you can only do 50 at a time. I'm not understanding this really quick. One. Oh. Okay, so they move in batches of 50. So let's see, it's 270. Let me go ahead and grab another one actually. So we'll do another one. So 540. How many caps do I have? Where are my caps? Okay, so that's 540. And I think... How much is the metal armor? 1400? I wish I could see the stats on this thing. Polished metal plates, crudely forming a suit of armor. You know, before I spend all my money in one place, let's go ahead and save some stuff. So we got 3,800 caps still. Okay, thanks. But we did get some more ammo for our hunting rifle, which is nice. Okay. This is the police station here. Let's go ahead and step into the police station and see what we can learn. Alright, what do we got here? This is Sheriff Justin Green. Alright. Well, hello, sir. The name's Justin Green. I'm the sheriff of the fine city. Is there something that I can do for you on this fine day? Let's see. You're doing a fine job. Well, thank you. We try our best. It's really tough in a city this size, but we do our best that we can with what we've got. It's hard when thugs have better firepower than you do. Okay, what about this guy here? Deputy Kenny. If you have business with the Hub Police, please talk to the sheriff. I only take care of the duties when the sheriff is unavailable. Okay. Alright. So far, there's not really like a crime or anything that we have to report, so let me go ahead and just do a quick save really fast. Okay. And let's see, what else do we got around here? So that transitions me to another area. Let's go ahead and step over here and see what's inside this. Looks like they're selling some iguana bits over here. Place looks pretty ransacked, but on closer examination, you determine that the sheets have not been changed in a very, very, very long time. What do we got in here? Nothing. I imagine there's probably nothing in here, but we're going to check anyways. Okay, nothing in there. Okay. Can I read this pamphlet? Let's see here. You see a bulletin board. Okay, need work. The Fargo traders are currently filling the following positions. Caravan guards must be in good physical condition and dependable. Special positions must be observant and willing to travel in dangerous territory. Own weapons and armor required for all jobs. Inquire with Rutger at the Fargo Traders office. Okay. Which we've already done. And matter of fact, we should have... Aha, so we got our stuff here. So, let's see. Shady Sands, we don't have anything right now. Necropolis, we don't have anything. So the hub. Find the missing caravans. This is our quest that we have in the Brotherhood. We have to become initiate. Okay. Okay. What does that say? FLC? What does that mean? This is a sign of the friendly lending company. Oh, is that the place that we're supposed to avoid? Leon? Give me a break. Anyone can bust a knee or break fingers. It's just, who cares about shock value? We ain't artists, we're professional. Leon, someone trying to say. He's telling me to come here. So what you doing in Hub? I don't really see where that's any of your business. Why? I'm looking for something that I need. Well, we all got needs. I might be able to help with some of them. So what sort of needs do you got? Let's see here. I need some information. Okay, so you're looking for information. Being a respectable businessman, I got overhead, so I'll need a few caps to tell you what you need to know. Now that we got that straight, what you want to know. What do you know about the missing caravans? Well, I might be knowing a bit about those, but it's going to cost you 300 caps. Let's see. Nope, too rich for my blood. I'm not going to spend that kind of money. Not a problem. The guy's probably just going to tell me, you know what? I'm going to say like, oh, what do you know about the missing caravans? He's going to be like, okay, I know some information, right? Pay him. And then he's going to be like, psst, I heard some caravans are missing. Now pay me the 300 caps. Be like, bro, that's master of the obvious, right? Okay, let's see. Who's this guy over here? Guido? I ain't paid to talk. Let's see. Can we go inside here? Is there a door right there? There is a door right there. Alright, let's see. This is... Who is this guy right here? Lorenzo? So he was the one we're... Well, if it isn't a potential customer, I'm Lorenzo, the Munificent, at your service. I give out loans, only 10% daily interest. 10% daily interest? Holy goodness. A maximum of 10 days to repay. You won't find a more generous lending institute. Well, we're not going to get a loan. Because with how fast days go in this game, like, I would walk probably like 2 or 3 steps and it'd be like up 10 days have passed and they'd be like trying to come after you. Let's see if we can ask them about some information. Well, I suppose. So what do you need to know about? Okay. What do you know about the missing caravans? Deathclaw. It's got to be the Deathclaw. No one's safe anymore. So what about the Deathclaw? Man, some of the stories that they say about the thing are just, well, there's something. Alright, let's ask him about Decker. So he's a great guy. A good source of jobs to pay off my loans. Tell him I sent you and you might get a bonus. What do you mean a bonus? Well, maybe not a bonus, but he's a great guy. Trust me on that one. Okay. They're in on it together. Let's ask about the local police. So they're great guys too. It's true that we have an occasional misunderstanding, but I think that they're a credit to their species. Soto Voke. Whichever one that is. Misunderstanding. So can you believe someone accused me of extortion? Fortunately, my good friend Decker set them straight. Okay, what about the children at the cathedral? I can't say I'm too impressed. I run an honest, respectable business, and they accuse me of being a thief. The nerve of those people that think that they just think a vow of poverty gives them the right to judge me. What's a vow of poverty? I'll bet their leader, Morpheus character, he's not just broke. No, sir. I bet that over the boneyard that he's just living it up. Okay, so let me ask him about himself. I'm just a respectable businessman, he says, and that's all. We Giovannis have been respectable businessmen since the days before the Holocaust. Now that's tradition. What is your idea of respectable? You don't show us respect, you get hurt. How much more respectability can a man ask for? Alright, where does a person find work around here? So you should try Mr. Decker. Exciting work for great prices, and they're the best in town. And he's just across the street. You can't get better convenience than that. Okay. Kind of excitement. Adventure, danger. You can really make a killing. Okay. See you around, pal. Well, he definitely didn't seem like truthful or honest, right? But so we're gonna avoid going to Decker. Okay, let's see if we got anything over here. Looks like it just kind of loops around. Oh, what is it? Oh, the Maltese Falcon. That's where, okay, that's where Deckard's at. So that's the area that we're going to avoid for now. I probably should go in there at some point just to, like, poke around and see what it is, you know? We don't want to just avoid it, simply just to avoid it. Oh, boy. Can't you leave me alone? I have enough problems on my hands already. Let's see, what can I help with you with? This is a tragedy, and believe me, nothing is the way it used to be. I have a small farm outside of town, and a few days ago a bunch of raiders appeared out of nowhere, and now they use my home as their camp. They killed Pugsley, my donkey, and they threatened to kill me if I ever dare come back. Just tell me where they are, and I will take care of the rest. Really? You would do that? You know, I don't dare to go there anymore. Why don't you just come back and let me know when it's safe to go back home again? Oh, the fuck? Uh-oh. Well, it teleported me somewhere that I definitely didn't know I was wanting to be at, so let me save this in a separate spot really quick. I did not realize I was going to be, like, getting into a fight right now, you know? So, let's see here. Let's do this. Let's use that. Let's load that. And let's go ahead and load our pistol. Okay. All right. Well, I bet you they're all inside. They got to be all inside. Okay. It looks like it's mutated Capuchin. It seems to be thriving in the warm weather. Okay. Can we get water from this thing? As much as you try, you cannot think of a way to moving this well to the vault. Okay. Right, here we go. Let's see what's inside here. But yeah, this is gonna be a fight, all right. Okay. Damn, dude, I got hit for 14 points. What is my chance to hit? Oh my goodness, holy cow. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dudes, and they're all... Yeah, 56% chance to... Okay. I wonder if people are going to come out of the rooms. Well, we got to do some science experiment here. Okay, we got Ian coming in. Okay, yeah, they're gonna start coming out, so we're gonna get overwhelmed here pretty quickly. Shit. This is gonna get ugly real quick. Got hit for 6. I got hit for 18. Missed. 9. Damn, dude. Holy cow. He had a hell of a weapon, didn't he?
Not even the carrion eaters are interested in your radiated corpse.
Whoa. Not even the carrion eaters are interested in my corpse. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to think about how we're going to do that one. I think stepping inside is probably not the right choice because we need to try to, like, filter them in through the doorway somehow and try to use the terrain to our advantage if we can. So I'm over 2 hours at this point here, so I am going to just go ahead and call it for the night here. So I got my 2 save files that I can be working off of next time. So I may or may not go back to that place. Yeah, I might think about that one, see if we can do it. But We might be able to do it. I just need to see if I can figure out how to like kite them through the doorways and try to see if we can take them on like one at a time or something like that. Or maybe we can use sneak or something to go in there. I'm not too sure just yet. So, but I'm gonna stop here for the night. So tomorrow, most likely, if I do get a chance to play, I'm gonna probably be hopping back over to Fallout 76, and over the weekend I'm gonna go back into some Oblivion. So the next time we'll be doing some Fallout is probably gonna be Monday, I think. So most likely. Otherwise, I hope you all have a great evening tonight. Thanks for joining, and we'll catch you later, okay? All right, take care, everyone.